I don't even know where to start. You know what I'm saying? I think, number one, I was just having a conversation with Doug Morris about a week ago. And Doug Morris was saying to me that when he first signed Bird and Slim to their deal at Universal 19 years ago, that I think back then that deal was for like $30-something million. And when Doug spoke to them, he really didn't even understand what they saying because the Southern accents were so strong.
So
but the point that I'm trying to make is that with that being said, is that those brothers came from one of the least likely regions of the country at the time. And not only did they introduce a whole new template of what being independent was about. You know, they're not the first to give birth to independence as a record company or as a business in this major corporate infrastructure, but they were the first to do it in the way that they did it. They broke every single artist.
You guys write at me, please?
BG, Juvie, Wayne, Turk, themselves, Manny, Bird, like everything was broken successfully.
Smile, LA. A little bit
Then
smile.
we come fast forward all the way up to today. Just the other day, we're in LA, I think it was like a year ago or something. And they did this crazy write-up on how many records they were responsible for selling. He said 500 million records. I never even heard of no shit like that before, excuse my language, from a record company just pretty much based on urban music.
So
usually hear those numbers with several genres of music. But when you hear that with just urban music, it's a whole nother level of respect that's being commanded at this point. So beyond what their accomplishments are on an obvious level, what they're still willing to do, you know, after all of these years, like signing a Limp Bizkit, signing a Mystical, signing a Busta Rhymes, they don't only recognize new talent, they recognize the iconic, significant contributors to the grand scheme of entertainment as well. And they just really cover the whole spectrum. It's an honor and a pleasure to see dudes that love it the way we love it. Yeah, they're CEOs, but they artists. They go on tour like we do. They sweat and slave labor in the studio like we do. You know what I'm saying? They be in the clubs like we do. You don't see too many CEOs grinding and getting it in as artists and with their artists like they do. So they truly deserve and are worthy of the highest level of iconic acknowledgement, period.